All right, Shalom, Shalom. This is Arakar Rubin coming out of Lion's Den of Yasharala camp. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Ha, Rakah, Kodash, Ma'amath. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, also to our elders as well down here in the Lion's Den of Yasharala camp. Harold 1. All right, salutations to all the Acharon, four corners of the earth, pushing the truth in sincerity. All right, today I got a lesson, Lord willing, to edifying to the hopefully elect out there, and also the men, women, and children that believe in sincerity as well. All right. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and jump straight into it, man. And the first precept that I have here is Luke chapter 6, verse 25, all right? And also this lesson was inspired by the brothers, one of the younger brothers in the camp, Ashar, man, you know, all right, watching this lesson earlier, all right, got this lesson topic from him, okay? This is Luke chapter 6, verse 25. It says, "Woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger. Woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep." So come, man, definitely with the times that we're coming in now, you know. All right, hitting the climax of Jacob's trouble, all right. 2/3 of our people don't see this place called America going to shit, you know. All right, also these heathen too as well, man. I was speaking with the Elamite a few days ago. He said was talking basically about you know, America's economy, and then I say shit. I'm like, man, this shit about to hit the fan, you know. He say, you really think that America's gonna go down? Most definitely, man. You know, hey, people don't see this place coming to an end, man. You know, hey, that's because they're up on the spirit of Esau, man. They see this place going on from generation to generation, but it's not. You know, it's going to be brought to an end. All right, this realm is going to come to an end. All right, where you're going to come through with the righteous restitution, the righteous establishment of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai that's going to be established. All right, upon earth, man. All right, you know. A righteous rulership, you know. Job 9:24 say the earth is given into the hands of the wicked, man. All right, and therefore the people are mourning right now, man. Because scripture say when the wicked rule, the people mourn, all right. But when the righteous rule, the people rejoice, okay. But they're not rejoicing right now, unless they're in cahoots with the wicked, man. Everyone would have a form of rejoicing, all right, in that time when the righteous are ruling, you know. All right. It says once again, woe unto you that are full, all right, for ye shall hunger. Woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep, all right. You know, woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger. You're full with the fatness of the earth, the riches, all right. You're also full with the food that also given to you as well, man. You know, hey, you don't want for nothing, all right, on this side. But hey, once this shit hit the fan, all right, once this dollar collapse, once this economy collapse, hey, 2/3 of our people not going to do anything, man. We go out and teach to them, you know, tell them about the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, tell them about the prophecies that's to come, all right. But they don't want to take heed. They rather mock and scoff, man. You know. You know, they don't want to take heed, all right? So therefore, the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is going to number them to the sword. Why? Because when he called, ye did not answer, man. You know, which is a precept that I'm going to bring out later on down the line, okay? It says, woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep. Come on, man, you're laughing now, but you're going to mourn and weep. Why? Because your falsehood is going to be, your dream is going to be turned to reality, man. You're going to be hit with a rude awakening, as they call it, you know? And how is that? Why? Because you're an American dream, man. You sleep. You think this shit is peaches and cream, but really it's sugar and shit. You know? All right. Next precept. Psalms chapter 35, verse 21. It says, "Yea, they opened their mouth wide against me and said, Aha, aha, or I have seen it." Hold on, that's not the right one. That's not the right one. It's like it. Psalms 40 and 15. All right, yeah, there we go. It says, "Let them be desolate for a ward of their shame that say unto me, Aha, aha." So come, man, all y'all that's laughing at us now, you know, hey, you're going to cry later. You're going to mourn later, man. You know, hey, ultimately the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, is going to have the last laugh, man. Hey, and that's going to be by the way of his prophets, man, that he got established around the four corners of the earth, all right? Pushing forth this truth, exalting him, man, you know. So come, man, the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, is going to have the last laugh. Why? Because you're the fools, man. The Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is giving you that warning before destruction, but guess what? You don't want to take heed to it, man. You have a reached out arm stretched out to you, all right? You have an arm stretched out to you, but you slapping it away, man. So therefore, hey, when that flood come, when that strong wind come, when that fire come, whatever the case may be, all right, hey, it's going to be too late to remember that stretched out hand, man. Why? Because the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah is going to tell you to go and cry to the gods which you have chosen, man. Hey, and that's going to be something to laugh at then, you know. All right. Stop at 17 here. All right, this is 2 Chronicles chapter 36, and I'm going to start at verse 14. It says, Moreover, all the chief of the priests and the people transgressed very much after all the abominations of the heathen, man. The Israelites, man, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. All right, hey, they fall after the heathen, man. Hey, scripture say, envy not the oppressor, neither choose none of his ways, man. But guess what? They chose all of his ways and try to beat them with the wickedness in their ways, man. All right, it says, and polluted the house of the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, which he had hallowed in Jerusalem. And the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, God of their fathers, sent to them by his messengers, rising up betimes and sending because he had compassion on his people and on his dwelling place. All right, but guess what? Y'all slapped that reached out hand away once again, man. So this is what y'all do. This is how y'all mentally and spiritually slap it away. All right, verse 16 of 2 Chronicles 36. It says, But they mocked the messengers of the Most High, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, and despised his words and misused his prophets. And to the wrath of the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, arose against his people till there was no remedy. All right, hey, which is going to be the same thing in this time, man. You know, why? Because 2/3 of our people mocking and scoffing and talking the bullshit, this, that, and the third with the yin and the yang, all right? But at the end of the day, once that shit hit the fan, man, it's going to be too late. Hey, that's why the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, says, seek the Lord. That's why he says, seek him while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near, man. Because once this shit finally get to going, once this snowball finally get the full speed going downhill, hey, shit, hey, it ain't no turning back, man. Once you get to going downhill, point blank, period, all right, gravity is working with it, not against it, all right? So therefore, hey, it's coming downhill and not being pushed back up, all right? So therefore, that prophecy represents the gravity, man. Hey, shit, it's going to be there. It's always going to be there, and it's going to happen, no point blank about it, man. It's not just going to disappear, whether you like it or not, man. Whether you feel some type of way about it or not. Hey, the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah say, let every man be made a liar, but let him be made out true, man. So therefore, what you think or what you want to happen or what you feel like should happen doesn't matter, man. But according to scriptures, according to prophecy, all right, according to the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, those are things that's going to come to pass, man. All right, why? Because the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah say his word shall not return unto him void, man. So therefore, the things that he have spoken and have written are going to come to pass. No ifs and buts about it, man. All right. But yet 2/3 of our people mock that when he sent out his messengers, all right. They don't want to take heed, man. All right. Matter of fact, verse 16. All right. 2 Chronicles 36. It says, But they mocked the messengers of the Most High and despised his words and misused his prophets. Until the wrath of the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, rose against his people till there was no remedy. Khan, I had read that one. So Khan, man, yeah, till there was no remedy, man. You know. So with that being said, shit, hey, it's gonna be the same time with Jacob's trouble. You know, it's talked about in Jeremiah 37. Shit. All right, you can see the food shortage, orchestrated famine. You know, hey, the might be racial wars, financial troubles going on. All right, the economy's about to collapse. The dollar is going down the drain. All right, World War III tensions higher than ever. You know, Russia's comfortably talking about World War III. And also another lesson is coming. You have Russia soon. Russia says they don't want peace, man. Matter of fact, better worded, they say if you want peace, we must go to war. You know. So with that being said, hey, that goes neck and neck with their other plan to escalate to de-escalate, man. Shit, if you want to de-escalate shit, we got to escalate it, all right, so we can get our rocks off. And then rocks being those missiles, those ICBMs, man. So, hey, there you go. The proof is in the pudding, man. We in those times where the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah told us to measure the times diligently in itself, all right, in our 2 Ezra chapter 9, okay? So now we know that the Lord Yahweh Shah is about to make his return. We seeing the opening acts, all right, waiting for the grand finale, all right, and that's when the Lord Yahweh Shah returns, man. All right. So therefore, once again, that's why you want to take heed to the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah and seek him while he may be found. Because if you don't, all right, wickedness is going to be brought upon you, man. Destruction, slacky, all right. All right, this is verse 17 of 2 Chronicles chapter 36. It says, therefore, he brought upon them the king of the Chaldees, all right, in today's time represent Esau. All right. Why? Because shit, they do the most witchcraft, man. They the ones playing with the witchcraft, all right. Prince of the air, all right, as scripture says. All right. It says, who slew their young men with the sword in the house of their sanctuary, and had no compassion upon young man or maiden, old man, or him that stooped for age. And he gave them all into his hand. All right. Hey, and that's the same thing gonna happen today, man. Hey, Esau's not gonna spare nothing, man. All right. Small, great, rich, poor, free, abundant, doesn't matter, man. Hey, he's going to be on your ass, man. If you don't have that mark, all right, talked about in Ezekiel chapter 9, that the wa, which means exempt from judgment. That's the only mark that we want, man. And the mark in Revelation chapter 7, man. The mark of the Lord, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, being imprinted in our heads, man. But not necessarily imprinted like physically, but, you know, more of a spiritual route, you know. Having that name of the Lord, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, within our law, all right, so we know who to call on within our times of trouble, man. All right, why? Because 2/3 of our people, all right, they're not taking this calling as they should, man. You know, this is Isaiah chapter 65, verse 12. It says, therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter. All right, why? Because when I called, ye did not answer. When I spake, ye did not hear. When I spake, ye did not hear, but did evil before my eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not. All right, so therefore, when the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua called out to you through the mouth of his prophets, you didn't take heed. So guess what he's going to do? He's going to number you to the sword, man. All right, especially within the times that we're in. Why? Because the shit pretty much is grazing the fan right now. It just hasn't fully went into it all the way yet, you know. You can see all the different catastrophes going on right now, the different prophecies breaking out. All right, the orchestrated famine, once again, all right, orchestrated by Esau, but mostly the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. All right, the uproars of the people, nations divided against each other, the fall of America, all right, the divisions of the people, the uproars of the people, so forth and so forth, man. The tensions of World War III. You know, these things are going on, man. But guess what? 2/3 of our people don't want to take heed, man. So therefore, the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua is going to number you to the sword, man. All right, and that sword is going to be by the way of one of those things that was mentioned, man. You know, pestilence, famine, you know, sword, whether it be by these troops that's going to be walking around, or those ICBMs, intercontinental ballistic missiles, man. All right. Verse 13 of Isaiah 65, it says, therefore, thus saith the Lord, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. So come, man. Hey, we're going to rejoice in that time. Why? Because, hey, we got the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua on our side, man. We have nothing to fear. The Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua is going to provide for us no matter what, you know. Same thing he did with Elijah, you know. Elijah didn't have any food or drink, but guess what? He had ravens deliver him food, you know. So what more for us in these times? You know, we're about to go through even more. Jacob's trouble is about to be the worst of any time that anything we ever went upon earth, man. You know. So with that being said, the only weapon that we should have is the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. You know, having him cocked and ready, all right, on speed dial, man. You know, in the times of our calamity, in the times of our trouble, we should, you know, instantly call upon the name of the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. All right, according to Romans 10:13, man, as it says, whosoever call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. All right. So come, man, in these times we're going to rejoice, all right, but you're going to be ashamed, all right? That's why you're going to be laughing now and crying later, man. Why? Because it ain't shit funny, all right? We telling you these things. Why? Because first and foremost is love, but yet, this is what true love is, but people don't understand that, you know? They just rather, you know, indulge in the delicacies of Esau's world, man. You know, Esau's kingdom, you know. All right, which is nothing but wickedness, all right? Once again, according to Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked, all right? Verse 14, all right, of Isaiah 65, it says, behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart and shall howl for vexation of spirit. So come, man, that's going to be that rude awakening, all right, to your American nightmare rather than dream, man. Why? Because hey, it's not a dream, it's more of a nightmare. Why? Because it's some shit that you constantly dreaming about that you're never gonna get, man. All right, the only way that you can get is by selling out, you know. So guess what? Behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart. Why? Because this is the issuing in of the kingdom of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. This shit must fall before that the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua kingdom be established, man. All right. So guess what? We're gonna sing for joy of heart. All right. But you guys, 2/3 of our people, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, also these heathens too as well. You guys, it says, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart and shall howl for vexation of spirit. Why? Because everything that you're going to see around you in that time that you see today is not going to be the same in that time, man. You're not going to have the freedom to walk around and go to the park and go chill or go here, go there, go to Miami or spring break bash, whatever the case may be within those times, man. All right, a prime example is what's going on over now in the Ukraine, man. Those people can't even fucking walk to the damn corner store, you know. They got snipers on the roof, all right. Yet alone the bombs that are being dropped day in and day out, man. So, hey, shit, they see civilians, all right. They just had like a 410 body count of civilians that they was killing as of yesterday, if I'm not mistaken, either yesterday or Monday. All right, 410 bodies, man, civilians. All right. So with that being said, hey, like it says in Second Ezra, thou should desire to go in the city and should not be able, man. Shit, you're gonna be wanting to go travel here to travel there. You're not gonna be able to. Why? Because a passport is gonna be of none effect. You're gonna have these martial law troops set up. All right, that's why you see what it's called, these toll bridges now, man, in these major cities. All right, prime example, you only pretty much see them in major cities, man, where a lot of traffic is. All right, that toll bridge, that toll guard is for a military use. They got a trail at the top, for people to walk around, walk up and down it. You know, so if you don't have no access within that time, all right, not to be on that toll bridge, that's going to be your ass, man. So that's why you got to have that mark, far as the mark of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, spoken of in Ezekiel chapter 9 of the Wah, which means exempt from judgment. All right. So once again, that's why you got to take heed to the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, call upon him while he is near, seeking while he may be found, man. Why? Because we hitting that time where if you don't get it now, shit, your ass go get it later, man. That's why the scripture says the same must know it after death by pain. 1 second. Is it 13 and 10? Oh, first of all, I'm in the wrong book. It's Judges 10 and 13. It says, yet ye have forsaken me and serve other gods, wherefore I will deliver you no more. So man, that's once that grace period is closed up, man. For all our Jesus callers and Yeshua, so forth and so forth, Allah, Buddha, whatever the case may be, man. Hey, by you calling on those names, once that grace period is closed up, all that shit is going out the window, man. If you're not calling on the correct name of the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, shit, it's gonna be a wrap, man. All right, verse 14, he's gonna say, go and cry unto the gods which ye have chosen, let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation, all right? Which is going to be ultimately the ultimate laugh, man. Which Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, he's going to have the last laugh, man. We're going to have the last laugh, all right? Why? Because, all of you that's laughing now, you heathens, all right? And 2/3 of our people, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, they think shit funny now. All right, it's not going to be funny in a while, man. You have your own politicians and so forth, all right, not having faith in this country, man. You know, this, as they call it, a third world country in the Gucci belt, man. Why? Because it's a whole facade that they're putting up. But in actuality, America has nothing, man. You know, it has shit. You know, the only thing that it have right now is the faith in the people that has this place still going, man. But once the people finally realize, oh shit, damn, this ain't what it is. That's when shit finally gonna hit the fan fully, man. You know. I got one more precept, then I'm gonna wrap it up with that. 1 second. All right, this is Proverbs chapter 1, verse 24. It says, because I have called and ye refuse, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. All right, 2/3 of our people. All right. That's why the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua says, get out here and present our bodies as a living sacrifice, man. Feed his sheep. All right. The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right. But guess what? They don't want to take heed to the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. They rather obey the God of this world, man, which is Esau. Once again, Job 9:24, the earth is given to the hands of the wicked. All right. And also in Genesis 25, the fatness of the earth was given to Esau, man. All right. Which is the richest. All right. Verse 25 is Proverbs 1 that says, but ye have said it not all my counsel and with none of my reproof. So you wouldn't take heed to the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua for one bit, man. You didn't have time to listen to him. All right, so guess what? It says, but ye have said it not at all my counsel and with not, and with none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh, you know. So, hey, man, shit, hey, laugh now, cry later, you know. So with that being said, hey, the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua says, I will also laugh at your calamity, your trouble, your destruction, all right? All right, well, that's why I say, hey, that's ultimately going to be the funniest, the last laugh, all right, that the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is going to have, all right? And also that his men are going to have too as well, man. Why? Because he's going to protect us, all right? Yahweh Ratazah, I'm a part of that number, and the other men that's out here teaching this truth and sincerity as well. I'm a part of that number, all right? Why? Because, hey, we're obeying the things that he commanded us to do, man. Taking heed to his word, showing faith that we have, showing that we have faith in his word by getting out here, presenting our bodies as a living sacrifice, all right? Confessing the words that we teach, man. All right, speaking according to these scriptures, all right? You know, so therefore the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is going to protect us, man. All right, so with that being said, I got one more precept, and I'm going to wrap it up with that one. Isaiah 33:6. All right. So this is what's going to separate. I lied. I got one more precept after this. So this is what's going to separate the righteous from the wicked, man. All right. This is Isaiah 33:6. It says, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is his treasure. All right. So, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time. What is stability? All right. That way we won't be able to waver. We won't be able to sink, go under. No, nothing. We're going to stand solid. Stand firm on the faith of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, all right, on the foundation that was established upon the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. You know, so within that times, we're not going to go anywhere, man. Go anywhere. We're going to stand solid, stand 10 toes, all right, for the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, all right. It says, in strength of salvation, the fear of the Lord is his treasure, man. So guess what, man? Hey, the fear of the Lord is our treasure. So therefore, hey, we're abiding by the things that the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua commanded us to do, man. So guess what? In time of troubles, he's going to have our back, man. All right, as Sirach chapter 4, verse 28 says, all right, strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee. So you go into that word strive, it means to fight vigorously. So you fight your ass off for the Lord, and he's going to fight for you, man. We just got to uphold our end of the bargain, all right? He's going to uphold his, no ifs, and buts about it, you know? We just got to stay true to our end of the bargain, you know? All right? And this is Psalms chapter 9, verse 9. It says, the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua also will be a refuge for the oppressed, a refuge in times of trouble. And they that know thy name will put their trust in thee. For thou, Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, has not forsaken them that seek thee. So come, man, looking at the generations of old, whoever called upon the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua and was forsaken, man. So therefore, hey, that's why we got to study, you know. Hey, look at the generations of old, all right. At the examples that were set before us, all right? How did the prophets before get out of the things that they were in? How did the prophets before get out the tribulation that they was in, all right? You know, the destruction that was coming towards them, what did they do? All right, this is Proverbs 18:10. It says, the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it and is safe. So with that being said, that was self-explanatory. No need to go into it, man. The name of the Lord does matter, all right? So in your time of tribulation, in your time of trouble, that's who we should be calling upon, man. Romans 10:13. All right, for the name of the Lord, for whosoever call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved, man. All right. So with that being said, Lord willing, this video was edifying. And once again, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Ha, Rakah, Kodashim, Amath. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone. Also to my elders well down here in the Lions Den of Yasharallah camp, here at 1. Salutations to all the Akim around the four corners of the earth, pushing the truth of the city. All right, Shalom. Keep pushing. We're almost out of here. Shalom.